For Complex News, I'm Pierce Simpson. This year, although rough, has been one for the books when it comes to memorable songs. Our favorite artists across genres provided us pandemic songs that defined our year, even though we're going on 3 years in this damn thing. I mean, we are tired. But the team over at Complex Music put together a list of what we believe to be the best songs of the year, and you can find that full list over at our website. Now, while I don't personally agree with everything that's up there, I do believe that for the most part, they got things right, with a few exceptions, of course, which I'll get into a bit later. But are you ready? Here we go. These are the 5 best songs of the year, according to Complex Music. Kiss Me More. Doja Cat had one of the best albums of the year. When Doja brought in SZA's slight rasp to balance out her more buoyant voice, over the backdrop of soft guitar, she created the circumstances for a pop smash that's such a damn earworm. You'll think about it going to sleep, and you'll wake up with the chorus on your mind. I mean, let's be honest. How many times have you said in conversation, we can kiss and just cut the rubbish? Now, I haven't said that, but I feel like you might have. And don't worry, I'll wait while you think of the moments. Family Ties. Ah, yes, Family Ties. The meeting of rap's greatest bloodline, potentially. Baby Keem, the Young Lion, and Kendrick Lamar, the Grizzled Goat, to some. When the two released this track, all hell broke loose. We were quick to note that Keem started the song strong with the fury of punchlines because some worried that whether or not he'd be able to keep up whenever Kendrick started rapping. He exceeded those expectations. But then again, so did Kendrick. He proclaimed himself as the Alpha and the Omega, and completely unhinged himself from the dynamics of contemporary rap structure. These two created an unforgettable introduction to Kendrick Lamar's creative company, PG Lane. Of course, Keem's The Melodic Blue album made our best albums list. Drake took a page out of 21 Savage's book for Knife Talk from his latest album, Certified Lover Boy, featuring 21 Savage himself and the voice of the legend Project Pat. Drizzy gets into some dark, grisly territory that you wouldn't typically expect from someone with a heart cut into his hairline, but we know how the boy gets down. It was a gloomy night in the booth as Drizzy and 21 Savage rapped about populating empty caskets, spilling bullet casings on rain-slick streets where the moon doesn't shine. And for the curious ones, there isn't any explicit knives talk on the track, which is a bit ironic, considering the circumstances. What's Your Name? The brilliance of Tyler, the Creator's Call Me If You Get Lost is worthy of entire video itself, but if we had to distill it to select bites, one of its strengths is that it remains unpredictable from start to finish. What's Your Name featuring Ty Dolla $ign and NBA Youngboy again is a glossy, 1990s inspired R&B adjacent track where Tyler raps like he's supposed to. Ty Dolla $ign, the feature king, provides the melodies to back him up, but Youngboy steals the show as he serenades the beat like he's at a candlelit TV dinner. It's a masterpiece that's a bit too short, but welcome for every second that it plays. Oh yeah, and Call Me If You Get Lost was our pick for Album of the Year. Off the Grid. Everyone, everywhere will most likely agree that the rollout for Kanye West's Donda album was probably one of the biggest spectacles of the year. From stadium to stadium, strange live streams, and the frequent delays, each passing day of its release window felt unpredictable. We didn't know if we would get a new track, a new album, or whether they'd be shelved altogether. Again. One thing's for certain though, is that its standout track was Off the Grid, the song featuring a reinvigorated Playboi Carti and Fivio Foreign, who rose to the occasion with a spirited guest verse as Kanye preaches his gospel. In Fivio's case, many online speculated around the time of his release that he had Verse of the Year. This superstar team-up gave us 2021's best song, and of course, Donda made the album list as well. Now that's our top 5 list from the Complex Music side, but for me personally, I have questions on why is Pipe Down not on the list? Why is Swinging on Westheimer not on the list? Why is You Only Live Twice not on the list, at least in the top 5? Why is Nardo Wick's Who Won't Smoke, both the original and the remix, not in the... It's probably why I'm not on the music team, you know what I'm saying? Because it would have been all my personal choices, but those are some of mine. What are yours? Let us know in the comment section down below, and be sure to keep things locked to Complex News on YouTube. Complex News, I'm Pierce Simpson.